Our houses have changed. They're not the same as what they used to be. Now we need Wi-Fi, and we need strong Wi-Fi. We have so many gadgets and gizmos. We have phones and tablets and video doorbells and Arlo cameras. We have smart light bulbs and smart TVs and gaming systems. We have so many devices that need blazing fast, strong, robust Wi-Fi, because those gamers don't want the lagging. When we're watching movies, we don't want the buffering. We need blanket Wi-Fi all across the home. Well, at midnight this morning, I was so lucky enough to present the launch of the Motorola Wi-Fi system, the best in class at the lowest price we have ever done. And it has absolutely been not only a crazy fun day, but a record-breaking day. We are moments away from hitting 7,000. That will leave me with 1,000 only for the rest of the day. So we are selling this out. This is a Wi-Fi system that is not normal. This is a Wi-Fi system that has a few really important new generation, next generation technologies. It is a mesh system, so it's gonna cover the entire house, upstairs, downstairs, the far bedroom, the attic, the basement, outside. We're gonna blanket Wi-Fi, no more dead spots or dead zones. TriBand, oh boy. TriBand, not dual band? TriBand's the new thing, but it's very expensive. Also, AC 2200, we're talking about performance and speed that you just don't find at these types of prices. And that is the single biggest reason why we have broken the records today. Our best-selling Wi-Fi system ever on HSN is what this has become. Now, if you Google this or search for this product, you're gonna see it at many prices. I saw it for several $100s more, and I believe many of you have as well, which is why this has sold so rapidly through the day. We knew it would sell out early. I'm lucky enough to be able to do an abbreviated presentation right now with the final 1,000. But we have to start at the beginning, which is the why. Why do I even need this? I'm saying it's the hub of the home, that it's the heartbeat of the home, that it's not a luxury but a necessity. It is. Our friend Julie Truster is going to share with us why. Because Julie, let's face it, our homes are not the same as they used to be.
Exactly. And no one thinks about their Wi-Fi until it goes down.
Yes.
No one thinks anything about it. But also I want to show you this right here, because this is the frustration. We're getting all these new devices. Maybe you want to stream, or maybe your kids are gaming, and you see this. You just want to watch your Netflix show, and this comes up. It's really, really frustrating. Well, you're not going to have that problem with this system. So a couple things about it. This is high-speed Wi-Fi at a fraction of the price. Every single thing about it is upgraded. You're getting that mesh technology. And instead of the dual band, this is tri-band. So if you think of a highway, a 3-lane highway, okay, and all the information's going in and out. So you have all these, you know, all the Wi-Fi, all the technology. So instead of a traffic jam or instead of clogs, now you have a dedicated lane where all the information is going back and forth with no delays, no traffic jams, no clogging, none of this stuff, no spinning balls like this. Everything is fast. And then in addition to that, instead of what you've heard in the past, like the AC 1200, this is AC 2200. So it's the fastest that there is on the market. It's faster. The bigger number, the better. So it means that it's faster, which means that you can be on all your devices at the same time without the lags and without the delays. Now with mesh, what mesh does is it puts a blanket of Wi-Fi over the house. This system right here will cover up to 3,500 square feet.
That's a lot.
Yep. And you can see where you can roam from the front of your house. Maybe it's a Ring doorbell or an Arlo security camera, all the way to the back of the house, to the backyard, maybe to your Arlo camera that's all the way back here, and you still have Wi-Fi, and it's completely seamless. You can go upstairs, downstairs, into the basement. This is maybe your router, and this is the satellite. Or maybe your router's up here and your satellite's down here. So you're getting two of them right here. It's the same name, it's the same network, and it's seamless when you walk through your house. When you roam through your house, you don't have to get on another network. It's not an extender. And then what I love too, they're labeled, so Motorola has made it so easy today. There's your router, and then this one is labeled a satellite. We're gonna show you how to set it up. You can set it up, it's very simple, and Motorola wants you to have a great experience experience, and we're gonna show you how easy it is.
Julie, I may have to at some stage tell you that we've got to cut this off because they're telling me we are now about to exceed the 7,000 mark, and I already have 200 people placing orders. A lot of you have seen this throughout the day. A lot of you already ordered it. Maybe you're just getting home when you're seeing it for the first time. The reality is our house has got to have good Wi-Fi, and it's got to have secure Wi-Fi. That's something we're going to spend time talking about. Do you know when you buy this, I wrote this down, you get a lifetime of free cybersecurity for all the devices that it's connected to. You see and hear all these scary stories of people hacking into these networks. Your home Wi-Fi is going to be more secure than ever. Nobody's arguing that you can't go buy a Wi-Fi system for $99. You can in every store in the country, but you can't get these specs. You're looking at TriBand, AC 2200, that's 2200 Mbps, and also the fact that it's mesh technology, which is unbelievable coverage. So today is the day that we say, all right, I'm gonna get a new Wi-Fi system, because if I get a good one, I won't need to replace it for years in the future. If you have a Wi-Fi system that you've not changed in the past 3, 4, 5 years, it's probably really struggling to cope with the phones and the tablets and the smart TVs and the smart thermostats and the smart bulbs and the smart cameras and everything else that's going on. So we have to upgrade it. But there's one problem. I know, I can see it in your face right now. Although it makes sense that we need to get this, it's the fear of, am I gonna be able to set this up? I've never even gone anywhere near my Wi-Fi system. We're gonna show you, me, even Andrew on cameras over here, he can do it as well. Everybody can do this. Isn't that right, Julie?
Anyone can do this. So this is Motorola's easiest and the simplest one to connect. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. The other thing, it's compatible with all the internet service providers, so it doesn't matter who you're with. It also doesn't matter what devices you have right now. In fact, you probably don't even know what you have. I know that I didn't before. So a couple things right here. This is where your Wi-Fi comes in. So you're paying for a certain amount of Wi-Fi, and you want to make sure that you get what you're paying for. So your cable goes into your modem, and you're going to keep your modem. Now you may have a modem and a router, or you may have a modem that acts as a modem and a router. It doesn't matter what you have because it's compatible with all of this. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unplug this. So this is the router. This is from the cable company. You might be renting this. And if you are, call your cable company and stop it, because you don't have to pay anything with the Motorola. So I'm gonna put this down, and then remember that I told you that these are labeled.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is how Motorola made it so simple. They're labeled router and satellite. So you're gonna take the router, okay, and then you're gonna take this cable and you're gonna plug it in.
Yep.
Snap that in like this, okay? And then when you open up the box, it has a quick start guide. So this will guide you through it. You're gonna download the MotoSync app, and then in the app walks you through everything. So you've got your router, and then your satellite, you just plug this in, plug it right into the wall. And in our house, we have the router upstairs, we have this downstairs. Maybe this is at the front of your house, at the back of the house. You can move the satellite around, and you can also do a speed test. So we always recommend when you get this home, do a speed test in the app. It's very easy, you just push a button, and then do it where your router is, and then take this to the other end of your house and do another speed test and start getting to know your upload and your download speeds. To me, it's interesting because I want to know it's what you're paying for, and you want to make sure that you get what you're paying for. So we did a speed test in the studio here. In fact, the guys got this set up in just a few minutes. It was very simple, and you can see right there, it gives you your upload and your download speeds. You can do this every day if you want to. Now, if you have any questions about anything, a couple things you can do. There's an 800 number.
Very important.
This comes in the box. So remember, you're getting a quick start guide, and then you also get an 800 number. If you're in the app and you want to chat in the app, that's what my husband likes to do, you can do that too. There's a live chat in the app, and they are the only company that we know of that has that. So Motorola, this is our first today's special here at HSN. We want you to be happy. We want you to have a great experience. We want you to give good reviews. So take advantage. Call somebody if you're frustrated. We know that this stuff you don't know about. You don't know what system you have, but remember that it's compatible with everything, and we want you to have a great experience.
And I think that is really the biggest point of all of this. We can wow you all night long with stories of blazing fast Wi-Fi, throughout the house. Blanket coverage, no more dead spots. We can talk about how every device is going to be connected, no more buffering, no more lagging, game playing, watching movies, it doesn't matter. All your devices will run seamlessly, but that fear still clouds our judgment because we still wonder, well, it sounds good, but when I get it home, how am I going to set it up? There is not an ounce of my being that is worried that you are not going to be able to set this up. So I need to say that right out of the gate. I am 110% confident that you will be able to do this. And the reason I'm so confident is because Motorola know that most people buying this product have never stepped foot near a router.
It's so true.
So most of us are like, oh boy, what do I plug in where? They made this so doggone easy. I swear to you, we can all do it. All of us do it. And if there's a question, the support is right there. You call the number. So if that's the thing holding you back, forget about it. That does not need to be an issue or a worry in any way, shape, or form. The only worry I've got now is that we have, with all the orders coming through, and I don't want to misspeak, Brandon, did you say we crossed the 7,000 mark? Okay, so we are now over 7,000. You'll see our quantity counter momentarily. I have 300 people placing orders. I have about 650 to 700 left. When we sell these out in the next 15 minutes or so, I don't have any extended delivery or advanced order or even wait list. The truth is, it's not something we can not do. We have to have this. You've got to have great Wi-Fi. For security, I don't want anybody hacking into your system if you have an old system. I also don't want all of these gadgets and gizmos struggling to keep up. When you've got this type of technology, it does. But remember as well, it's the value that we've got versus others. You know, I've asked for your help a couple times tonight. One of the things is the Arlo cameras we're going to do in like 10, 15 minutes. This mega special delivery, one of the biggest we've ever featured. It's the Arlo Pros at a one-time only, one chance in a lifetime price. The other way that I need to add, and you can see them right there, that if you know anybody that needs Arlo cameras, it's next, next, next. There's 500 of them, and they're going to go in a heartbeat. The other way that I need your help is that ultimately, when it comes to comparing our price, I'm only allowed to say so many things, right? If you Google this product, you're going to see it for hundreds of dollars more. Not $20 more, $50 more, $100 more, hundreds of dollars more. And the reason is because it's TriBand mesh and AC 2200. This isn't the old model, old technology, entry level. It's the best. So I encourage you, Google it, search it before they're sold out. Because people are doing that and then they instantly buy it. Because then they say, oh geez, that guy in that seafoam colored jacket, he's got something there. He's got something. Apart from bad taste, he's got something there that we need to get. Okay, folks, we are seeing, as you would imagine, our producing team letting me know, we are now seeing the biggest demand. Shortly, you will see the limited quantity graphics appear on your screen, and then really it is a road to the end. Keep an eye here. We started the day with 8,000. We're about to hit 7,100. That doesn't take into account all the people placing orders. When we sell it out, there are no more. And finally, there are no other today's specials. I have other Wi-Fi systems online, but they're nowhere near as good as this. You'll pay more and get less, and that's not a good formula. So biggest deal of the year, biggest deal ever. Julie, it is something that we've described as the heartbeat of the home.
Yes.
Your home runs better when you have this.
Well, absolutely, 100%. And a lot of people don't think about everything that's using your Wi-Fi. So we all think, you know, oh yeah, our phones and our tablets, but think about laptops, your desktops, smart TVs. I know we had one here earlier at HSN, and with they were streaming, it's a 4K TV. That takes a lot of bandwidth. So just some other things, I've got kind of my bag of tricks here, but maybe you have a Nest or an Alexa, the Google Nest or Alexa, that's on Wi-Fi. We know your phones. Gaming systems use a lot of bandwidth. Even there's smart bulbs, there's smart plugs, there's the doorbell, I have all of these, my Arlosa cameras. I think we have 8 Arlo cameras at our house. We've got indoor cameras, we've got outdoor cameras. And a lot of times I've sold people so many Arlo cameras, my friends, my parents, my grandparents, everyone. And they'll say, well, my Arlo cameras didn't work. The Wi-Fi, blah, blah, blah. It's not the Arlo cameras, it's your Wi-Fi. So it might be your router. So most of the time it's that. And that's usually when people realize, oh, my Wi-Fi is not going through the front door to get to my doorbell.
Not strong enough.
Yes, you need something that's stronger. So with this has that mesh technology. It blankets your home with Wi-Fi. That's upstairs, downstairs, front of the house, back of the house, the backyard, behind the garage, your front yard, your side yard.
Everywhere.
It's all over your, all over your house. It's like a little blanket. It sprinkles that Wi-Fi everywhere. It's seamless. It's one name and one network. And then it's TriBand. Now at this price, this is the big deal. It's the mesh system with TriBand. Okay, you can find mesh with the dual band at this price, but you cannot find it with the TriBand at this price. And then to make it even better, this is the AC 2200, and that's the speed. So the standard is around the 1200. This is the 2200, so it's faster. That means, and I want to show, we have a little graphic that shows the 100 devices. You can be streaming or gaming, uploading, downloading. You could have over 100 connected devices in your house. Over 100, think about that. That's a lot, but in the next few years, your house is going to have even more. So yeah, there's the graphic right there that you're looking, over 100 wireless devices. Even the Roomba now is on Wi-Fi.
The robot vacuum.
Yes, treadmills, exercise equipment. There's so many things that are running on Wi-Fi. And then also, you mentioned the cybersecurity. So in the app, this is one thing that Motorola does that the other ones don't do. In the app, you have free lifetime cybersecurity on all of your devices forever, for as long as you have the system. Other systems may give you a month free or 3 months free, and then after that you have to pay a fee. And then with those, you start getting these notifications that you have a threat, and then you go to, you click on it and it says, oh, you have to pay $20 if you want to know what that threat is. So again, free lifetime cybersecurity in the app with these two. You can see that they're labeled. This is a mesh system. They work together. It's not an extender. They communicate with each other. You can move the satellite around. You just plug this into the wall. It's very simple. You're going to connect this to your Wi-Fi system, which we'll show you again if we have time. Very simple and easy to do. And if you have any questions about anything, we encourage you to call, talk to a live person, or in the app you can chat. We want you to have a great experience. We really do, because we know that people, you get up, you start looking, I don't know what I have. It's been several years. You know, I have no idea if we have a modem and a router. I don't even know. I wasn't even quite sure today who our internet service provider was.
But it doesn't matter because it's compatible with all of them.
Exactly. It's compatible with all of them.
So we've sold 7,200. I have 600 left. 7,200 sold, 600 left. We will be sold out. The current rate, obviously, you can see how quickly they're selling in the next 10 to 12 minutes. Then we're going to do my special delivery, the Arlo cameras, the Pro 4. If you know anybody that wants Arlo cameras, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity is coming up. There are 500 of them. Arlo have given us special permission to be 40% off market price. That is going to be next, so please stand by. You know, there's a lot of stories here, right? And you know, this is the 4th time I've presented this today. Midnight, 1 a.m., 10 o'clock, and now 11. And I feel so torn between focusing on these specs that you don't find at this price. You just don't. TriBand, AC 2200, and mesh. I paid $600 for a mesh system 4 years ago. $600. Worth every penny. I mean, the Wi-Fi at home is blazing fast. And the reason I originally got it was because my mom was coming to stay in the guest bedroom, and there's a TV. I got a TV in there because she loves watching Lifetime movies, so I got a TV in there, you know, so she could go on all the different streaming things like Netflix. And when I was setting up the TV, the Wi-Fi wasn't strong enough in that bedroom for it to connect, so it kept on falling off, you know, the connection. So I bought a $600 mesh system, and of course then it was perfect. She was happy as anything. The reality is, This is mesh, it's $99. This one that you're getting is tri-band, mine is dual, yours is better, and it's AC 2200, so it's strong, it's robust. Gamers want this. No more lag on any of the games that they're playing, no more buffering on any of the movies you're watching. Every device, ovens, refrigerators are now Wi-Fi. Everything is Wi-Fi. You've got to have a product like this to upgrade the Wi-Fi in your home. And even though we've not talked about it, the other point is just security. A lot of us have Wi-Fi systems that are 6, 7 years old, and that is not good enough. There are way too many bad people out there trying to hack into our systems. You are protected with this. A lifetime of cybersecurity for all the devices that this connects to. That, and not for like 20 days or 2 years, a lifetime. So you can see how torn I am. I can talk about the value, I can talk about what it does, I can talk about how it's a necessity, not a luxury. But the biggest thing of all that I know will convince you is if you Google search this product, you're gonna see it at many stores at many prices. You will see this for hundreds with an S of dollars more. I don't mean that we're discounting it by 20 bucks, 30. If you Google this, you will see it at one of America's largest retailers for, I'm not allowed to say, but it's hundreds of dollars more. Not $100 more, hundreds of dollars more. So the deal is not good, it's awesome today. I'm conscious that we're running out of time. I see 73.50, I think, 73.40 sold. Okay, with everybody on the phone line, we have around 400, 350, 400 left. So this really is a race. In 10 minutes time, we're gonna do the Arlo cameras, a once in a lifetime opportunity on Arlo Pro. So please stand by for that. In the meantime, let's tackle the issues of the day. And the issue of the day is, it sounds great, but will you be able to set it up? Julie, we know the answer is a big fat yes.
Yeah, you sure can. This is the easiest and the simplest system of all of Motorola's routers. And the thing is, if you weren't able to set it up, then it's useless and it's worthless. But we know that you can do it. So what it is, so at your house, we have a little setup that yours will look something like this. So your Wi-Fi's coming in from your house. This is a router. Okay, I'm sorry, this is a modem. You're gonna keep your modem, and then this is the router. You may have a 2-in-1, which is a modem and a router. Whatever you have, the Motorola is compatible with all of it. Also, whatever internet service provider that you're using, this is also compatible with that. So I'm gonna take the router. Okay, so this is one that you might be renting. I'm gonna take this one. Yours may look different than this. Some of them stand up, you know, they're all different. I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna replace it with the Motorola router. It's even labeled, so when it comes to your house, it has a sticker on it. And then you're gonna take it and just snap this in, click that in, and that's your router. You're gonna download the MotoSync app, and in the app will walk you through everything. There's also a Quickstart guide, so you can refer to that. If you have any questions about anything, you can call and talk to a live person. So that's also in the box. So keep these things right here. Keep that if you want to talk to a live person. Or in the app, if you want to chat, you can do a live chat in the app. So then all you have to do is, here's your satellite. You're gonna plug this into the wall. So you can move this around if you want to. If you have a 2-story, remember that this system will cover up to 3,500 square feet. So if you have a 2-story, you may want one upstairs, one downstairs, or maybe it's one at the front of the house, one at the back of the house. And then do a speed test. In the app, you can do a speed test, do it by the router, and then do it by the satellite and start to get to know your upload and your download speeds. I feel like the more you know and the more you start to learn, just makes it better and easier. And remember that this is Motorola's first Today's Special here at HSN. We want you to have a great experience. We really do. We don't want you to be frustrated. We know that a lot of times you go up and you have no idea what you're doing or what you have. I'm the same exact way. You don't have to know anything. This is very simple. And if you have any questions, either call or go in the app and chat. So we tried to set you up for success.
I mean, the customer support is just, it's unrivaled. But we wanted to make sure that that was there to support you so you didn't feel worried about it. Because we know we gotta have it for security reasons and for the strength and robust performance in our home. But if you're fearful that you won't be able to set it up, then I could say all this all night long, you still won't get it. That has to be erased from your mind. I promise you, it is the most customer-friendly, user-friendly, easiest setup you could ever imagine. And if you need help, they are right there. They've done this a million times. The good news is that if you do it today, you get it done and you forget about it. You won't need to touch your Wi-Fi system for years in the future, but we must upgrade it. So many of us are paying to rent a system from the cable company. That might be $10, $20 a month. Get rid of that. This is going to be yours forever. There is no extra fee or monthly fee for this. They're sleek, they're nice looking, they're well designed, well labeled, but they're powerful. Above and beyond all, they're so powerful. Tri-band and mesh and 2200 MB PFS is just so up into the stratosphere in terms of the performance, but they're really expensive. Most people that are shopping for Wi-Fi systems would never buy this. You know that, right? Because when you see prices elsewhere at hundreds of dollars, people look elsewhere or they'll buy a system that is $99. I mean, $99 is a sweet spot price, obviously. We've taken that multi-$100 purchase in some retailers and brought it down to $99.99, free shipping and handling and flex pay. And also the added bonus of if you plug it in and you don't think everything's running better, faster, you send it back for a refund. But just remember, when we sell these out, remember, I have maybe 200 left now. We started the day with 8,000. I think it was actually 8,100. We started the day with 8,100. We're at 7,500 now sold. When we sell these out, this is not back again this year. We have no more today's specials. We don't have this on Black Friday or Cyber Monday or Thanksgiving. There's no other chance to get it. We've got $99 Wi-Fi systems here, there, and everywhere on hsn.com, but they are not a patch on this. And this is something that is so essential. Okay, our team just let me know. Thank you for all of your orders. We are now officially limited quantity. You'll see the difference in the change right there. This is a last call, an urgent call to action. Lowest price that we have found in the United States of America. There is no retail store that you can walk into or online store that you can log on to that we have found that is a better value, better deal than us. In fact, as we mentioned, I've seen it for several $100s more. I hope you can get it in time. Julie, Motorola have done it right. They've delivered the latest product at the lowest price. And as you show off all these products from Alexa devices to games consoles to cameras to doorbells to TVs, you have to have good Wi-Fi.
You have to have good Wi-Fi. You have to have strong Wi-Fi. This is also future-proof, so as your smart home grows, as you get those new TVs, maybe for Christmas you get a new 4K TV and you want to stream, gaming, uploading, streaming, all of those things require a lot of bandwidth. This is just a great system that can grow with you. Remember that you're getting both of these. One is a router and one is a satellite. It's a mesh system and they work together. They communicate. It's completely seamless. So as you walk through your house, as you go upstairs and downstairs, down into your basement, outside to your Arlo security cameras, there's no lags, there's no delays, there's no more dead zones. You can move that satellite around to wherever you have the strongest signal. Do that speed test at your house so you know where your strongest signals are. And then remember that Motorola made it easy. So you can download the MotoSync app. It'll walk you through everything. Very simple and easy. You can call and talk to a person if you have any questions, or you can also chat in the app.
Julie, last night before we came live on air at midnight, tell everybody, because we got emails, didn't we, from the team?
Yes.
Because even our electronics team are just bewildered at how amazing this deal is.
Yes, and this is all the top of the line technology. So Adam and I last night, we were like, it's not just mesh, but then, and it's not dual band, because most people are used to the mesh with the dual band, that's just a standard. Sure. So this has the tri-band, and then to make it even better and faster, it's the AC 2200. That's an upgrade. Yeah. So that means that all these devices that we're showing, it just makes everything faster, where they can all be on and you can be uploading, downloading, gaming, and streaming at the same time without the delays. So Adam and I last night, we had all this technology in our head.
So much going on.
We were like, oh, but wait, there's more. And then there's the AC 2200.
When you layer it all together,
it's just a lot.
And it's a lot of gobbledygook numbers and words and specs. But what it means to you and to me and Julie is, listen, you just got the best Wi-Fi at the rock bottom price. You're paying entry-level money for a best of the best Wi-Fi system from Motorola. So this is a good day. It is the best day of the year to buy a Wi-Fi system. Obviously, you know, we're thrilled to see it selling out. We're excited to see only a couple hundred now left. I just want to make sure you get yours, because ultimately, whether you know everything about Wi-Fi systems or you know nothing about Wi-Fi systems, hopefully you've learned something tonight. These key words, mesh. Mesh is blanket coverage. There's no stone unturned. The attic to the basement, the bedroom to the living room to the kitchen. You're going to have no more dead zones or dead spots. We talk about TriBand as more freeway, highway for all of your gadgets and devices to be connected. And we talk about cybersecurity. Listen up to this, because this is really crucial. If you're thinking, I don't have all those smart devices, I don't need this. If you're thinking, well, I don't know if this is a necessity in my home. When you focus in on the cybersecurity, that alone should be the reason you're getting it. There are too many people getting hacked every single day, people invading their networks because it's not secure. With this product, you get state-of-the-art cybersecurity for a lifetime for all the devices connected to it. Julie, you could spend the entire presentation just talking about that.
I know, and you know, we've got our tablets and our phones, and we've got your laptops. They're all connected to the Wi-Fi system. So in that app, that free cybersecurity is covering, every single thing that's connected in your house, okay? So the phones, the tablets, your security cameras, and that's for the life of the product. You will never, ever have to pay for that. That's exclusive to Motorola.
Yes.
All the other companies, you have to pay a monthly fee. If you get a threat, it notifies you, and then you can go in and see if it's a threat or not. So you'll always be aware. I love that aspect of it, and that's in the app.
And it really is, it's peace of mind and all these things. Again, it's a lot of information that you're taking on board, but it really is.
And I hope we didn't complicate it.
But
we had all this information and all these techie words, but we were trying to make it simple.
Well, I just want everybody to know that it's way more than the price appears. And again, if I could tell you the price that I've seen it for at other websites, you'd say, oh my gosh, I'm buying it right now. It is hundreds of dollars more at other places. We are $99, and we do want to thank the team from Motorola for allowing us to do that for their first ever and only today's special of the year. Easy, simple, your home is covered, the gadget's unbelievably connected, strong Wi-Fi, robust Wi-Fi for everything in your house. Go room by room, the smart television, the smart light bulbs, the Nest thermostat, the Arlo cameras, the Ring video doorbell. We've got our Alexa devices, our Google devices, the smart ovens, the smart Roomba robot. We've got our tablets and our phones and our PS5s and our Nintendos. All of these things need Wi-Fi. If you've not replaced your Wi-Fi in a little while, it's not doing as good a job as it should be doing. Before you start spending more money with the cable company to up the speed of the Wi-Fi, make sure you've got a system that can cope with it. Thank you for your orders. Fewer now than 150 left before it's sold out. I'll let you know when it's gone. Stay in the ordering process. And thank you for being part of a record-breaking day. Julie, you're staying with me.
Yes, I'm staying with you. And congratulations, everyone. I know you're going to be happy.
We're going to break another record momentarily. If you are shopping a lot with Julie and I today, don't forget to save $10 on any single item purchased by applying for the HSN credit card. And if you are looking to invest in yourself, Andrew Lessman has free shipping and handling on all his vitamins and supplements online at hsn.com. On the way next, we will do the biggest special delivery ever in open house history for our Friday night special version. We're going to do top of the line Arlo